So there folks, and welcome back to our doomed series of Civilization 5. We are most definitely doomed. Doomed! Next turn. Oh god. How are we going to survive this? If you're not remembering what happened last episode, we got declared war on by two different people. Attila the Hun and Oda Nobunaga from Japan. And we fought them both off. We killed them. We didn't kill them, but we fought them off. We're still at war with Japan. So that's the thing. We don't even have any fishing boats on there. I'm not sure why that boat is there, to be honest with you. Let us sit it on these crabs. It might have been chasing one of Oda's boats. So we need to get. We need to get. Did that workboat? Trireme. After this trireme, we need a workboat to get these other crabs online so we can get trading again. I think a cargo ship is probably not a good idea. We're just going to have to try and make do, basically. We've been shafted so hard by the AI that it's just getting difficult. We'll also have a quick look at our tourism and just make sure we're outputting our tourism correctly. I'm pretty sure we are. I think I took care of that last episode. Why have you woken up off sentry duty? Have you spotted something? Aha! Because you have spotted him. Okay, stay there. Pretty soon we're going to get some ranged boats. We're building towards galleasses, which we will be able to kill him with that, I think. Let's have a quick look at the old tourism, shall we? Oh yeah, we're up to plus 12 with the Huns. It's not going fantastically. The Celts are churning out so much culture. We're gonna find it really difficult, I think. It's bad times. It's bad times all round for France and Le Dirtsville and the wonderful city of Camembert. But we're about to get a market. We are about to get a market, which might put us back in positive gold for a little bit. It'll help pay for some of our units, and hopefully we will get a little bit stronger. There's another trireme. Let's get that on alert. Let's whip out a... Nope. Didn't mean to click that. A workboat is what I wanted. No longer friends with them. Don't really care. We're no longer friends with Vancouver. And we've built a market in Camembert. So, we need to build... We could do with a workboat and a trireme. We could also do with an amphitheatre. What's our great people generation like? The great writer's coming in 9 turns. And we have a great art slot. So yes, we do need that amphitheatre. Let's get that first then, I guess. Then hopefully by the time we send the great writer down here, he should be okay. We could also escort him with the trireme and leave the trireme down here, allowing us to build another one in Dirtsville instead of in Camembert, which has awful production. Oh my god, there's so much to do, and I think our chances of winning are just gone. We are right down at the very bottom. I mean, that said, I've done it before. It's not just because you're at the bottom doesn't mean it's over. Certainly, if Boudica pisses everyone off and everyone attacks her, there's a possibility that she could be taken down a peg or two anyway. Or she could just end up being a really useful ally for us. I guess we'll find out. It's unlikely that she's going to be our main enemy because she's so far away. She's got nothing to gain by attacking us. It would take her forever to get here, and by the time she gets here, her troops would be obsolete. But we are running out of time more than anything else. We are 245 turns in, which is quite far. Quite far indeed. What is an epic game? 700 turns? 750? Something like that? So we're more than a third through. And we've only got 2 cities. Hopefully once we get the galleasses... I mean, we still need astronomy to get past this bloody ocean. That's the other thing that's stopping us getting out and settling. So we're going to be quite late game expansive. But hopefully by that point we'll have a strong economy and we can afford the expansion. I'd certainly hope it's going to be that way. We're building towards our next policy slowly, much slower than I would have liked. However, we have got the advantage of, because we've only got 2 cities, our costs haven't increased anywhere near as much as anyone else's. So in theory, we should be able to pick up policies faster than other people. In reality, we can't, because although we suffer a 10% penalty, they get such huge bonuses, it offsets it. We're not doing anything with Attila. He can literally go stick his dick up his own arse because he attacked us. Right, there's our workboat. Oh joy. And we have a worker as well who has got our deers online. There's only 1 tile for him to do up over there, and then I guess we'll send him to Camembert with the Great Writer. We'll send them all down in one go. In which case... Oh, we don't even have an amphitheatre here. Let's get an amphitheatre here first then. Jesus, I thought we built one. We must have switched out for something else. She's interested in our crab again. I'm not asked about the open borders, Boudica. I'm sorry, but... Is there any chance you could give us a bit more gold? Excellent. Oh, thank you so much. Hell no. Oh, you will just take just a standard priest treaty. Okay then. But you don't get any benefits. You're not getting an embassy. You're not getting open... See, oh, that's why she offered us open borders for the fucking tourism. I should have taken that. I might see if she's up for just a straight up open borders swap. She may be, and if she is, that would help us with the tourism. We should probably attempt this. Oh, excellent. Good work, Boudica. So that now... Oh, God, our culture is insane. Look at this. We're already falling. And we're literally producing as much tourism as we can right now. We've been very good at getting our tourism up. It's been pretty high. We could do with opening borders with Venice and Japan, really. So let's get working on that.
See?
What do you want for that? You don't... Wow, okay. Wow. What about Japan?
Oh.
It's my sincere hope that you have been well. No, actually, I haven't. Some twat declared war on me and killed the shit out of all my units, Oda, and pillaged all my stuff. However, in order we need an embassy. Okay, we have an embassy. Would you like to open borders? Thank you. I get the feeling he's probably going to declare war on us again sooner or later, but at least now we've got an embassy, which means we're tourism's back up with him as well now. And once this Great Writer comes out, that should go up even further. So, I mean, the road to recovery has started. This is the thing, we weren't doing so badly that we couldn't recover from this. We are recovering. We've fought off 2 opponents, and we're back on track. Our economy's in the black. Our tourism is increasing. We've got another happiness resource about to come online in the form of sugar. Our terrain is quite well developed. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. The only reason we are behind is because we had to fight off 2 people who declared war on us. And I think once we get some galleasses up, we should be able to defend quite well. So there is that. That is the thing. There's the Great Writer, who now I might as well keep because we can put him in Dirtsville. So I'll just pop him to sleep for 4 turns, and then we can install him in Dirtsville, which makes life much easier for everyone. We're going to go ahead and produce this amphitheatre in Camembert anyway, because we're going to need it, and it will help us get to our social policy faster, because I think it produces 1 culture. Don't really know. Vancouver wants help, can't do shit about that. We could send a unit over, however, I'd really like to just keep that in Dirtsville, in case this dickhead declares war on us. They do not seem to hold a grudge. I'm not surprised it was them that declare war on us. We're not declaring war on Boudica with you. You can go away. You can literally go away. We don't care. We hate you. We hate you, Attila. And we're not very fond of Japan either. We need to be friends with them to export our tourism. They need to start spelling things with L at the start. That is what our main export. Jeez. We can't found any religions, so we're pretty much holding on to our faith in the hope that somebody else will send us a religion, and then we can buy some nice buildings that might give us some culture. I'm really hoping Boudica... There isn't a way, is there, to persuade her... No, there isn't a, would you mind spreading your religion to us? Because if there was, that'd be great. I'm really surprised that that's not something that's coded in. What a great way to have diplomatic relations with another civ, really, to encourage them to spread their religion to you. But who knows, we might pick up something.
I find the great thing in this
Compass. Finally, we have researched compass. Right, we need an artist's guild. And we need a galleass. Let's build a galleass first, because that would really dissuade people from attacking us. What do we need to research? I think education is where we need to go. We also want chivalry, but the education will give us the extra science. So I'm going to go for that, because we would need chivalry and astronomy are our next targets, and also acoustics. We need a lot of this shit. And education is sort of integral to all of these. We also do need to build the National College, which means building a library in Camembert. So we've got a lot to do. Camembert needs a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff indeed. But we're on the road to recovery. Thank fuck. This has not been anywhere near as smooth a game as our last one. But that's what happens when you up the difficulty. It gets really, really hard. Boudica's gone Renaissance already. Left unchecked, she's got this in the bag. She's so powerful now. Oh god, Attila's moving a few units around. We could be in for a thing here. Oh, the sugar's up. Let's get these... Oh, the deer's already up as well. Oh god, we'll get some mines then in that case. Also, the amphitheatre's built, so let's create this great work. Scott Fitzgerald, who will be contributing the Great Gatsby, of course.
The orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eludes us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms further, and one fine morning...
Yeah, cool. Thanks for that. Do we need to do anything with that? No, we don't have to worry about theming bonuses or anything, so that's about as good as it's going to get. How does that help us? Rising slowly, outputting 15 to the people with open borders. Shared religion would have been great as well. It's really annoying. But anyway, it's not going badly. That helped. We needed that. Our spy would probably be best served sending him to Japan, not to steal tech, but to warn us if they're about to attack us, really. Boudica is highest on tech. I don't really want to steal from her. We are at the back. We could do with stealing some tech, but at this stage I think I'd rather know what Japan is up to. So, let's send him in as a diplomat. We'll worry about more spies later, I feel. I would rather know if Oda's about to declare war on us or not. And hopefully we will get that warning. We don't have to worry about defensive spies being down the bottom of the table. And I'm not too arsed about stealing stuff off Boudica, to be honest. It's not worth the potential damage that it would do to our empire. Okay, he's done. We need chivalry to build a chateau. So for now, we'll just get this guy asleep on that square, I guess. I don't really need him for anything else. We're starting to build up some cash, which is good. We'll probably use that to buy things in Camembert, as long as we don't get attacked. We don't really have much in the way of tradable commodities, which is a little bit annoying. But nothing really we can do about it. Well, actually, not too bad on production, considering we've only got 2 cities as well. Boudica's completed Alhambra. Jesus. She's going to be trouble. And she's going to take a lot of the wonders we want, which is going to make this even harder. Is she churning out any tourism yet? 6. She's outputting 6. So, I mean, we're outputting double what she is. Almost 3 times as much in some cities, but that's still deadly that she's already got 6. Oh, jeez. She's really not messing around, is she? She really is not messing around at all. What focus are we on? Just default. Yeah, probably for the best. Probably for the best. Okay. Worker. We're just going to put you to sleep. You might have noticed I'm not building anything on this tile. I think we might be able to build a chateau there as well, but we'll have to test it. I don't know if these tiles count or not, because they are next to luxuries, but they're sea-based luxuries, and I've never done this before. I've not been France since they changed France, so I've never built a chateau. We are about to have a galleass ready, though, to help defend our waters, which is good news. Extremely good news, in fact. And then we can get some of this fish back online. I'm going to move him preemptively away from the whales, because the galleass is going to guard the whales, because it gives the best visibility of our empire. We'll whip out one workboat, and then we'll probably see what we can build building-wise. I should probably move the archer there as well, just so he's got a bit more visibility. Galleass. Excellent. Let's get a quick workboat. Amphitheatre's almost ready in Camembert, which is good. That'll give us a free slot for our next great writer, because they're going to start coming thick and fast. We got on the generation of those nice and early, which is why we'll always be slightly ahead of Boudica on tourism. We can actually afford the bowman upgrade. However, what I am going to do is upgrade Camembert's bowman instead. There we go. Right. Oh, do we have a library? We do. In that case, let's get a lighthouse. And we can probably build the National College and Oxford Uni over in Derpsville. Which is going to be great. And that can really start getting us back on track, because we are suffering right now. Wow, that turn took forever. And there's literally nothing for us to do except to put the bowman on alert. 11 turns to our next policy, which I think is liberty-based. Oh, I bet it's the one that's going to give us workers, which we don't need now. We needed them at the time, and now we don't. So I don't really know what to do with those. Oh, here we go. This was why it was worth putting the spy there. Okay. So he's plotting against us. So we need some more boats. Thank God I upgraded this bowman. We should probably whip out another galleass. I'm tempted to send a trireme down there to guard our other city as well. Oh. Oh. Shit. Okay, war is coming. Fuck these guys. Why won't they just let me live? Right, let's get more galleasses. We're never going to get those fucking buildings built. How much do we need to upgrade you? 110. Fuck my life. Well, he is literally about to attack us. And so is Oda.
Oh. ちゃんと聞いておる。
Oh, I was hoping I might be able to trick him into making a friendly pact so that he gets fucked. Is there anything we can do that will put him off? I don't think there is. I think we're just going to have to constantly fight him off. Oh well, we're slightly more prepared this time. There's not much we can do to stop them. So we'll just fight them off, as we have done every time so far. Attila should be first. Oh, here he comes. No. You're not having an embassy because you're about to declare war on me. I can see you. I can see your fucking army. You're right there. I'm not an idiot. In a few turns, when you deem yourself ready, you're about to declare war on us. However, what you don't know is we are fully aware of this fact. Oda's army's on the way. I'm tempted just to declare war on him and kill his ship before he even gets here. See how he likes that, but then I'll get the diplomatic penalties. At least this way, he's getting the penalties, and we're not. Do you know what? I bet we could have probably put chateaus on some of these tiles near the sugar and the cotton. I should have thought of that. I suppose we can always undo it later. Someone's built the statue of Zeus and the pyramids. And we're just literally waiting to be attacked right now. We can upgrade this archer on the next turn, which will help. But they are coming for us. They just won't leave us alone. I don't know why. I don't know why we're such a great target. It's like we've got a really hard city to take. There is nothing that makes this city easy to take at all. It is a really hard one. He's coming for us right now. Thing is, this guy's sending 2 fucking trade ships to us, and yet he's still planning on attacking us. There we go. Let's see if that puts him off at all. We've crept up a little bit. Boudica's still way behind on soldiers. Why are they not attacking her? She's a much juicier target. We're actually escalating our forces. Not to mention having a really hard city to take. She's on land. Look at Edinburgh. Well easy to take Edinburgh. You've got a nice bit of land you can make landfall and just walk over there. With me, you've literally got to attack from the sea. And in the 3 turns, we've got another Galleass, and Galleasses are pretty fucking good. They're not fantastic, but they're ranged, and ranged boats against melee boats is pretty straightforward. Oh, he wants the Declaration of Friendship. Well, I'm going to say yes, because then if you attack me, you're going to have an even bigger problem. I really hope you do attack me now. I really hope you do, because that'll be 2 Declarations of Friendship. I'm also going to make friends with you, for the same reason. Because then it'll make enemies out of other players for you, and you're going to have to try and deal with other people attacking you. Because this is the thing, at least the one good thing about the Civ AI is the penalties are fair. Although they get the good bonuses against boosts and stuff, they don't get bonuses like everyone will now hate Oda for breaking his initial oath of friendship with me. If he breaks the second one, he will be the most hated man on the planet, and they will attack him for it, which is great. They'll probably denounce him, and I'll denounce him as well, to be honest. And then sometimes other people will join in. And in fact, sometimes you can persuade the AI to denounce people. Ah, there's our open borders from Venice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Plus 15 against everyone. That is really nice. We've got a lighthouse coming down there. I want to build another. In fact, no, I'm not gonna send this Galleass down to Camembert whilst he still has his forces on my borders. I think that's a bad idea. I'm gonna station a Galleass on this fish. And then, soon as though we've got it there, we might as well send a workboat up as well, I guess. And then I want to build a Galleass to protect Camembert as well, in case Japan attacks from that side. Although it looks like he's changed his mind about attacking us. His catapult is back at his capital. So he might have been dissuaded. I think upgrading that archer and whipping out another ship has put him off. Which is probably why he offered us friendship instead. There we go, there's the Galleass. So we can just sit that there and wait for Attila now, who definitely will attack us. 3 turns for a workboat. Let's do it. I hate having to spend all this time building workboats when we could be building science buildings, but what other options have we got? We need a navy. And if he's guarding a fish tile, we might as well be using the fish tile that he's guarding. Otherwise, what's the point guarding it? You know? It's just common sense. So we'll build 1 more galleass, send it down to Camembert, and then we'll build National College, Oxford Uni, hopefully try and start turning this game around. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, maybe Attila will attack us, maybe it won't. I don't know. What I do know is we can adopt a policy. See, that would be nice. That would be nice. Not bothered about that one. Let's get representation, and then we'll probably go into aesthetics. I know we get a free great person for finishing off Liberty, but it's not really worth it yet. Whereas this sort of pays off much quicker. That would give us an extra 4 culture per turn. Yeah, see, a lot of the aesthetic stuff is a lot more useful to us now. Oh, we got a golden age as well. Sweet. Sweet! That will help with the building efforts. Thank God. Thank God. Maybe that's where we're going to start turning this around. Maybe. It's not been easy, has it? It hasn't been easy. Right. Worker. Let's get this Tundra town mined up. Choose production in Derpsville. I want 1 more galleass, and then it's science buildings time. Let's get these fish online, see if we can get us grown, start using some of our hill tiles for production. Okay, education coming in 3 turns. It doesn't feel like our science is too slow, really. And I think it's because we haven't got a lot of cities, we're not getting massive science penalties. So the fact that our science is low is not too bad. It's still high relatively to the amount of science needed for the techs. I mean, we only need 792 for education. Usually at this stage, I think most people will be paying like 1,500 by now. It's not a cheap tech. So there is that. There's always a bonus. But, I mean, the downside is we're nowhere near tall enough. Normally you would be playing very, very tall if you've only got 2 cities, and we're not, because they kept pillaging all our fucking boats. Which we're helpless. We were helpless to defend against them. It looks like Oda's not going to attack us anyway. And it does seem like Attila is not satisfied with the strength of his army, because he's not attacked us either. Right, let's get a workboat. Because we might as well get those fishes online and use them. It will help the city of Camembert grow faster. What else do we need to be aware of? What was it? Soldiers, we're up to 5th now. So we're no longer the juiciest target. Maybe that will be enough. Maybe. I'm guessing Boudica... I know Boudica's below us. I'm guessing Enrico is quite low as well. But we could really do with getting out into the ocean and getting another city down. I mean, this now is enough to defend. We can hold off whatever they throw at Derpsville now.
Education is the best provision for old age.
There's literally nothing else they can do. We can also now save up for some research agreements, which could help. Not only making friends, but also like helping our science. Enrico is the best target for that, because he's usually rich enough to afford them. Quite a few things we want to work towards. We really need both of these and this. She's already got the Alhambra. We really, really want that. But can we put off a... I guess we have to. We're going to have to. It's going to have to be that way around. Oh, it's so bad, but... Boudica's probably already got it. She's probably going to build the Sistine Chapel anyway. It's like, we needed those buildings. The problem with the Culture of Victory is you really do need a capital that has good production, and we just don't, because we got so shafted early on. We just don't have the production. She's got way better production than she has, especially with her cheaty bonuses. We can't outproduce her. We can't out-tech her. We can't do anything with her. She's just unstoppable. Her only weakness is, like, soldiers, and we can't even declare war on her because she's too far away, and we're not a warlike civ. We can't afford an army. I think we need 300 and odd gold for a... I think we could get away with saving Vancouver's worker. I'm going to try it. I don't think Attila's going to declare on us anytime soon. I'm going to send this Galleass down to Camembert. And we might see if we can save Vancouver's worker, because that might help a little bit. Why have you woken up? Because you can see him. Okay. Oops. What do we want? We need science buildings now. University is not bad, but the National College is going to be better. Let's do that. And then we need to build an artist guild. We need so much stuff. And I think we need probably about 375 for a research agreement. We can check. We can check that. Yeah, they are attacking him. We'll see if we can give him a hand. Seeing as though no one's actually killing us just yet. 375. Yeah, okay. That's what we want to save up for. Although we'll have to backfill some text before it triggers, or it's just going to give us like one shitty tech from the bottom end of the tech tree. So there is that as well. Oh, look at Oda in our waters. I wonder if he's spying on us. He probably is. Checking us out. That worker is unprotected. We can't quite get there, but we can probably chase it down and free it. And if we do, we'll have an ally there. They're not the best ally, but, you know, could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse. It's a 42 CPT, 15 GPT. That's not too shoddy. I've certainly been in worse situations. There's your unit back, my friend. And I'll go see if I can take out that camp as well while I'm at it. Oh, Attila's there trying the same thing, is he? I see. How is his cargo ship going so far? There's no way that that's genuine. They must get a trade route length bonus. Because I bet we can't send one that far. Unless he's already got astronomy, which if he has, that's just ridiculous. We are like so fucked. Oh, they've got another one of Vancouver's workers. Yeah, we can get some nice benefits here, I feel. That was probably worth doing. It really was worth doing. Camembert's coming along quite nicely as well. We've got another hill tile we can mine up. There we go, just in time. Let's send you over there. And you can attack this. Now hopefully this horse will weaken it. Problem is I think Attila's going to sneak in there and rescue the worker no matter what we do. We could have done with a melee unit really to take the camp. Nope. He still keeps coming back and trying, doesn't he? He's buggered off. We can have this camp. Excellent. That is good news. Our golden age just ended, which is not so good news. That's not helped our economy at all. Although, that helps our economy. See, you pay maintenance for the workboat as well in the brief period you have it, which is ridiculous. So if it takes you more than a turn to move it to the resource, it costs you. Right, what do we want now then? We would like... I would like a granary, a walls, a harbour, a university. Let's get a granary, because it's not growing very fast at all, and we could do with it growing a bit faster. I know we could build a cargo ship and send it out with food, but it's like... Oh god, you're friends with Japan as well. I'd watch out for them, Enrico. They're dangerous. They are not friendly. I'm warning you that right now. Oh look, he's back. Look, he's fucking sniffed out that we're about to take this camp and he's come back. I'm not going to shoot it. I'm going to make him do the work and then we'll steal it off him instead of him stealing it off us. How's that? Go on, attack it. See if you can kill it. Oh, he's now friendly again, is he? I still don't trust him. Our spy is staying there to keep an eye on him. Because we cannot trust him. Oh, it looks like Buddhism has spread to Attila's land, so we might finally be able to get some. Attila's gone, so we can have another shot at the camp. And then we should be able to take that next turn. And get some friends. Look at Japan, he's still keeping an eye on us, look. He's not ready to call it quits yet. He still thinks he's capable of attacking us. What a douche. We're now going to have to maintain a standing army, though. Which is really annoying. He took it. He did it. What a twat. Oh well, I sort of knew that was going to happen. At least we got the friendship bonus for killing the things. Although if he returns the worker, we are not going to come out of it too well. Right. I know the granary is an option, but we really do want the Artists Guild and the National Epic. They are far more important to us at this stage. And then we're going to have to get some universities, of course. So that's the thing. However, we are now defended. Oops, microphone. We're now defended, which is great. It feels good to be sort of a little bit safer than we were. At least we know now if anyone does attack us, it's nothing to worry about. We can fight them off. We have the technology to fight them off. Oh, thank God. We're not the bitch of the world anymore. We're only in 5th, but that's still better than nothing. We've still got... Attila only outnumbers us 2-1. And we can, on a defensive footing, we can win 2-1 easily. In order to take Dirtsville, he would need at least 4-1. Otherwise, he's just not going to make landfall for long enough to actually conquer the city. Especially with our tradition bonus, of course, we've got higher defensive units. I think we've got walls in Dirtsville as well, so there's that. And we can build... We're obviously going to build more defensive structures as time goes on. Because why the fuck not, really? She wants our crabs again. Yep, we are happy with that. We need that 7 GPT off you. It's the only thing keeping us afloat for some reason. Until we get banking, basically, which is going to be a while. We already knew this, because we can see them. He's put them right on our borders, but he's not actually going to attack yet, Enrico. But thanks for telling us, we do appreciate it. We will tell you if Japan decides to attack you. Because we are more loyal to you than we are to Japan. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Yes, we would like open borders. Thank you very much, Boudica. Nice of you to offer that for us. And you as well. We will take it, even though you're a twat. It benefits us as much as it benefits you. probably benefits us more. Boudica is out-culturing us. So we have got no chance of the culture victory. I mean, just look at... Let's go back and just look at how much culture she's generated. 6,500. We've made 1,500, and we are a cultural civ. The bonuses. She's getting too many bonuses. We can't stop her. We are never going to have enough tourism to out-culture her. I mean, look, even we're outputting plus 36. It's going to take forever to get plus 36 tourism. It's stupid. It is a really stupid system. I mean, it is possible, but usually the best way to do it is to declare war on the people that you're trying to win and take a few cities off them so they can't build up any culture to defend against you. Cultural warfare. Yes, thank you for letting us know. He's been plotting against us pretty much the whole game. We will probably make a pikeman later, just to stop any amount of units he's got, but it's like... He can't kill us. See, they're not much higher than us. We are still the lowest out of what we know, but we can still fight these guys off. Boudica's built the Sistine Chapel. Fuck. Oh, we needed that for the tourism victory. So we haven't won. We can definitely chalk that up as a loss right now. I think Boudica's got the best chance of winning. What do we do? What do we do? Do we still keep trying and going for it and hope that somebody wars against her and kills her? Do we switch and try and go military and just conquer a bunch of people for funds? I don't know. Tell me in the comments, guys, what you want me to do, because right now we've lost. And there is no real way of winning this through culture at this stage. And there just isn't. We'll keep trying, don't get me wrong. And we might get pretty close. I reckon we can definitely conquer through culture most of the civs around us, but we've got no chance of taking over Boudica. We just haven't. There is no way we can take her over. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Right. We need a university. Which is going to cost us maintenance as well. This is the other thing. Why? We can't generate any cash with this shitty land we've got. All our luxuries are sea-based. I don't know what to do. We need to get astronomy and we need to get out over there and find some land that we can settle. That is genuinely something we're going to have to do. The next thing we research is going to be astronomy. Because I think that's our only way out of this at the moment. Is there anything we can do? There isn't really. I know we're coming up for time. Vancouver seeks protection. Fuck that, we cannot protect you. What can we do? I'm trying to think of anything that'll give us just a slight advantage. See, we can steal tech off someone, but we really want to keep diplomacy as high as we can so that we can maintain open borders, because that helps our tourism. So stealing tech is really not as useful to us. And to be honest, Boudica's out-teching us anyway, and she's going for the culture tech, so it's like, there's no benefit to us for stealing techs, it's just penalties all the way. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you think. This is your chance to actually, you know, leave some decent comments about this and see what you think you want us to do. We can continue going on for culture just to see how many civs we can conquer. Or just on the off chance something bad happens to Boudica, but I don't think it will. The AI is so bad at warring with each other. If it hasn't declared war on each other by now, no one's going to conquer anyone at this stage in the game. Or we could try and switch focus. We could try and build up a military task force and just take a load of cities just for fun. Just like watch the world burn. I'd be cool doing that. What I'm going to do is I will take one more turn. See, we didn't even get any useful city-states. There's no cultural city-states near us. There was no decent resources near us. There was no decent land to settle near us. We're trapped by ocean on this side and 2 other players on the other side. And the one city site we could have actually used, Japan stole before us. We got completely, utterly shafted. And we're really going to struggle. So there it is, guys. I'm going to leave it here anyway. What we'll do next episode is, unless you guys tell me any different, we will continue building the National Epic, then we'll build some universities, we'll get Oxford University online. In the meantime, we'll research astronomy. As soon as astronomy is built, we're going to send out a caravel into the midst. As soon as the caravel finds somewhere nice, or in fact even whilst the caravel's searching, we're going to build another caravel and a settler, and send them out along the same route, so that as soon as we find some decent land, we can settle it. Depending on what land we'll find, we might build some more settlers, and have a late game Rex. We're obviously going to keep trying to generate culture and tourism. And that's about it. We'll try and maintain friendly relations with everyone so we can get open borders with them. The other reason I want to get out into the ocean quick as possible is to meet the other players so we can start sending them some tourism as well. And that's pretty much it. We'll save up. In fact, we have actually saved up, so before I quit...
Saluti. Andevanti.
He hasn't got enough money. How much money have you got? 42 gold? Is that it? So we can't even do a research agreement with Dandolo. Enrico Dandolo, the guy who is literally his only strat is to have a strong economy, hasn't got enough. What about Oda? I don't really want to help his science. No, he hasn't either. How much gold have people got? Attila is the only guy who's got enough. And he'll attack us before the thing finishes. He won't even care that he loses the gold for it, so it's not worth doing it with him. We'll just save up then. We'll just save up until Enrico's got enough cash, I guess. If we save up double, we could just give him the money and then do it with him. Because that's always the thing you can do. You can give the AI the money they need and then sign the research agreement with them. It means you're paying more for the research, but when you're behind on science like we are, it could be worth it. But for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!